Hello, my name is Clayton Stout. I'm excited about my candidacy for the upcoming City Commission elections here in Johnson City. The election is Tuesday, April 26. I'm so proud of Johnson City, the city I grew up in and the city I hope to have an opportunity to serve. I attended public schools here and graduated from Science Hill High School. I then went on to the Citadel, the military college of South Carolina, where I received a business degree. While at the Citadel, we learned important core principles. We were taught such things as integrity and leadership. I believe a strong leader knows when to lead and when to support others in leadership roles. I will take these principles that I know and apply them to the City Commission. I'm willing to put forth the time and energy for you to be your voice for our community. I know I have the vision, the integrity, and the leadership to serve the citizens of Johnson City. I have 4 main goals as a candidate and hope to implement as a commissioner. Number 1 is economic growth. I think it's important that Johnson City works with the Washington County Economic Development Council. Basically what the Washington County Economic Development Council is groups from the public and private sector from Jonesboro, Johnson City, and Washington County working together to attract strong businesses to our area. The council also uses the resources we have here, such as Mountain States Health Alliance, ETSU, to attract businesses to our area. I think we need to be a business-friendly city. We need to be careful not to discourage growth through red tape and unnecessary regulations. A classic example of this is the fresh market. Here's a company wanting to locate to our area, to generate revenue, to generate jobs, and we've created an issue. If we're not aggressive in capitalizing on economic growth in these tough economic times, it will go elsewhere. Number 2 is downtown revitalization. I think if you look at cities like Asheville, North Carolina, and Greenville, South Carolina, it was the city management that had the drive and the vision to revitalize their downtown. We can do that here. We have 2 obstacles in regards to our downtown. One is flood control, and the other is the homeless population. One option in regards to the homeless population is to create a stronger police presence in the downtown area, perhaps even a daily foot patrol. I believe this will discourage soliciting and also create more of a secure feeling for patrons and business owners to operate their business in the downtown area. We need to encourage Northeast State to set up a satellite campus and also work with ETSU in bringing some of their campus activities to the downtown. We also need to expand upon our music and cultural festivals like the Blue Plum and the Emoja Festival. We need to create greenways and parks to encourage pedestrians and joggers to come downtown. All these things will add to the efforts of revitalizing our downtown. Number 3 is infrastructure. We need to continue to improve upon our road system to keep up with Johnson City's future growth, while at the same time improving our existing roads. When I drive to work in the morning, I see people standing out in the rain and snow waiting for the bus on the Johnson City Transit. I wonder why a city as great as Johnson City, we can't provide some sort of shelter. If elected as commissioner, I will seek federal funding to create bus stop shelters for the patrons of Johnson City who utilize our Johnson City transit system. Number 4 is education. We have a great school system here and great teachers in Johnson City. There's 4 areas of the educational system that I'd like to talk about that I think the other candidates are not touching upon. Number 1 is safety. Science Hill is a huge campus. We have young drivers and pedestrians there every morning. I believe there needs to be a stronger police presence there on campus to control heavy traffic. Also in regards to safety is making sure that if there is an emergency on campus that EMS and fire trucks and police officers can quickly be on campus without fighting traffic. The third thing in regards to safety is also making sure we're enhancing our lockout procedure there on campus in case there is an incident like we had at Sullivan Central High School where an intruder came on campus. There's nothing more important than our children's safety here in Johnson City. Secondly is funding guidance counselors. I think too many times these days that teachers are being asked to do too much. There has to be disciplinarians, there has to be counselors, mentors, and lastly but not least, we're asking them to teach. We need to make sure the proper funding is there for teachers and counselors to help children in need that need a helping hand. Number 3 in regards to education is to encourage students who are not college bound to receive an education in a vocational field. We need another generation of carpenters and plumbers and skilled workers. Not only does this create good jobs, this also helps us with our economic growth to have a work-ready workforce. Number 4 in regards to education is improving the relationship between the Johnson City School Board and the Johnson City Commission. It's important we put our differences aside and work together to make our number one goal our children's education. I'd also like to comment about the brave men and women who serve here in our Johnson City Police Department. These men and women are putting their lives on the line each and every day for us. We invest our time and resources into these trained individuals only to lose them to other local agencies due to budget shortfalls. You need to ask yourself when you go vote, who is the candidate who is actively seeking to serve his community, and who will be a voice for you? I'm discouraged about the amount of money that's been spent in past city commission elections. I plan on winning this election through hard work, grassroots, and support from people just like you. My name is Clayton Stout, and I'm asking for your vote on Tuesday, April 26th. Remember, early voting starts on April the 6th. Thank you and God bless.